Paul's Asian Adventures. You know, he put out this video about I'm 59 and had a baby. You know, congratulations, daddy. He put out another video earlier about America. You know, how he hates it and he's never going back there. Where he left his 3 kids and a Filipino wife. That's right, Paul Asian Adventures is, you know, a complete nutcase, okay? You know, he's a nutcase. He's a guy that when you listen to all his bullshit and his psychobabble and his fiction about how his life was, you just want to go to a toilet and barf in it because it just makes you sick to your stomach how diabolically evil the guy is. I mean, what a nutcase. But, you know, Paul Asian Adventures, you know, he went to the Philippines, you know, for sex his entire life, okay? His entire adult life he went to the Philippines for sex, and then he finally found a Filipina, took her back to the Dallas Metroplex, had kids with her, married, and then he's abandoned her and ran back to the Philippines during his midlife crisis, where he hung out with Gio on the go, Gio in the Philippines there, in Dumaguete, Valencia, where they had this famous Norwegian flag and flying out front of his apartment. Since he has a Norwegian passport, a U.S. passport, and a British passport. That's why it's like, what's up with the mate shit, bro? I mean, you're too much of a psycho, you know, control freak to leave your wife and your wife's sister alone with the baby, okay? You're not leaving them alone in Wahin ever. They don't go anywhere ever without themselves, you know, with every horny hound dog, you know, Eurotrash rich guy running around looking for young Filipinas in Wahin. The last thing you're going to do is leave them alone there. Control man. But anyway, after abandoning his wife and kids, which, you know, he's totally forgotten about, now he decided to have a baby. I reversed the choice. You know, he didn't reverse anything. He reversed his lifestyle because he couldn't get any more single moms in Dumaguete. So after, you know, he dumped Myra and he ran off and was trying to run around and make more money in the U.S., you know, and whatever happened, and he comes back with the money. And then he goes to Dumaguete and there's no more single moms anywhere. And he's like, oh my God, the whole game's changed. There's no more single moms, no more girls that I could exploit and have fun with and have sex with because I don't want to pay for it. So, because I have all my, you know, good looks from my great grandpappy who lived 104. So I'm going to go all the way to Saudi Arabia, rescue Mara from her bondage as an OFW, and then bring her back and they'll travel all over the world, you know, wine and dine her and, you know, scramble her brain enough like scrambled eggs until she says yes, yes, yes. And then, you know, then I'm going to do a reverse. I'm going to reverse I'm going to reverse my tubes and my dick, and then I'm going to go ahead and have a baby with her. and then I'm going to move to Wahin, Thailand, because, you know, that's the cheapest place to go. That's what Gio on the Go said. And I can go there and get a cheap ass hotel, like the Trust and Crybaby Twitchy, and then I'll sit there and then, you know, and then just be a control freak and control everything until it all blows up in my face. Come on, there's no way Paul Asian Adventures is going to last as a dad again. Come on, bro. I mean, as soon as he has that little twitch, you know, like, you know, maybe I can do something better, you know, he's going to abandon that family too, abandon the kids, abandon that wife. You know, they're all going to be abandoned alone, all sad and alone, abandoned by Paul Asian Adventures. Wow. What can you say, bro? Paul Asian Adventures, you know, barfing the toilet from all his bullshit. It's just never-ending bullshit with Paul Asian Adventures.